Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we have the Transtec Lightning Pro. This is the Kevlar version. We've previously done the same one, but that was just the 3K carbon, normal carbon fiber. So this is a 3K carbon with it's basically a hybrid with Kevlar. And taking a look at it, well, obviously there's a couple differences here. The aluminum side plates are black and they have the words Transtec on them. However, they're still they're not using net cheap aluminum, that's for sure. For everything is basically the same except one thing. These are not sanded down, and as you could see, it seems like the machine was having a very hard time to cut it, because as I know, Kevlar and carbon fiber, the mixture is very hard to cut. This is what I know and this is what I believe, and I've asked a couple people about this, and yep, so that's the reason why it's like this. However, it is very clean cuts, don't get it mistaken, but you can kind of see, let me show you. It's not gonna focus. Okay, right there. So you can see that right there. You can see how it looks a bit different than normal carbon. So let me actually go grab the other one and show you how it is. Alright, so as you can see, there is a difference. You see how this is very nice and smooth because this is easier to cut than this stuff. So this stuff is very rigid, actually, super rigid. It's gonna be pretty insane. So this is supposed to be actually lighter, maybe by 10 or 20 grams, I forgot, but we'll just check it after we put it together. So let's just quickly see what it comes with. But overall, look at it, it's actually a very sexy frame. However, my stack is a bit too big for this guy, but it's because I wanted to test the Airbot Pro corner with the Typhoon 32-bit ESCs with the telemetry. I still have not flown this guy. I'll be flying him very soon, and the build will be upcoming this week sometime. The build video of this, I still need to edit it. I still have not flown it, and we will fly it eventually. So, back to this guy. What do you get? Well, you get your hardware, you get your upper bottom plate, you get your bottom plate, and you get your arms, side plates, and your other side plates, I guess. These are the camera mounts, and this is the side plates. So let's just quickly go over the dimensions of each, and then after that, we'll quickly weigh it in. So this is the camera mount here. It's around 1.4 millimeters. So these are 1.4 millimeters. That's very good. Let's double check both of them. Here's the other one. Yeah, they're consistent. All right, this would be the bottom plate here. 2 millimeters. That's perfect. 1.9, 1.9, 2. So we're just gonna say 2 millimeters here. And this is the upper bottom plate. 1.9, 2. Just double check it's zeroed out here. All right. Nope. All right, there we go. 2, 1. It's 1.9, 2 millimeters, and now the aluminum side plates are 4.7. Yeah, 4.7. And 4.7, so it's 4.7 all around basically here, so that's good. And now the arms, one of the most important parts. I believe they were 5 millimeters, I think, or no, they're 4. So these are 4 millimeter arms. Okay, 3.9. all right, so they're 4 millimeters thick, and let's see how wide they are. They are, we could say, roughly 10 millimeters wide, so that's pretty good. The spacing on the holes is pretty good also. I've already measured this just to double check everything. It's around 3 millimeters from the edge of this circle to the edge here, and it should be pretty consistent on both sides. Yep, 3 millimeters. Let's check this hole right here. 3.5, that's very good. And let's check this guy, 3.5, so it's probably 3.5 all around, so that's very good here. How about the motors? 3 millimeters, that's very good. So the holes are very well spaced out. Nothing's on the super edge that's super, shady and scary. Even this plate here, but these are totally fine because these are not holding anything, these two here, so that's going to be totally fine here. Here we have the piece that would hold the side plate. That's good. It's pretty spaced out inside. It's very 3.5 millimeters away from the edge. That's very good here. So this should be all around very good one. However, this thing does not come with the LED like this one does. This one came with the LEDs, but I never even used them. So that's something to note also. This is exactly what you get here, as well as two battery straps, two Transtec battery straps, and a anti-slip foam thingy for your battery on your bottom plate. So let me quickly put this all together, and then we come back and take a look at it. Alright guys, so here is the beast. The upper plate I lifted in the car, I just had to go get it right now. I forgot to measure it in, but it's around, let's actually double check it. So, it's 1.5 millimeters. 1.4, 1.5 millimeters, so that's good. And I don't know if you've noticed, I got in this because one of my subscribers just kept going off on me because of my calipers. So there you go, I got you this. Anyways, overall it's absolutely just beautiful. I mean, this is my first $100 frame really, and yeah, and I can't wait to build it. This is gonna be pretty insane. So let's quickly actually weigh it, because that's the most important factor right now to me. I think it's supposed to weigh around 80 grams. If it weighs 80 grams, oh, I'm gonna go crazy with this one. I'm gonna put like Asgard or something on here, just one piece board. And the micro, instead of putting it on my turret, the Runcam micro, I might stick it on this guy with that Eachine VTX. Wow, 76 grams, guys. That's just insane. So that's just sweet. And if you wanted to reduce even more weight, you could remove this top plate. And if we remove these, and I 3D print the piece for the Runcam, oh my god, this thing's gonna be hella fast. And you know what motors I'm gonna put on this guy? I'm gonna put the F40 version 3 or the Brother Hobby Returner R4, the 2600 kV or 2700 kV, I kind of forgot. And I also got the new Sunny Sky Edge Light Racing, I think. They're the 2305 2800 kV. So I'm just lost. I don't know what to put on this guy. This is just going to be crazy. This is going to be insane. So how much does he weigh again? I actually forgot. 77 grams. Let's see a battery strap. Here's a battery strap provided. 81 grams. So I think this is a very light one, I believe. I think this is one of the lightest frames I've ever gotten. That's like a 5-inch quad. So this is pretty sweet, actually. I'm very happy for this. So it is a true X, as I believe. Let's actually double check if it's a true X again. If they release a stretch version, that'll just be insane. So we have 146 millimeters here. 146. And yeah, it's a true X. So if they release a stretch version of this, that'll just be insane. I'd definitely go get another one. I don't care. The Kevlar version. The other version, I think it was like around 90 grams. So this actually shed around 10 grams of weight. And like I said, if we remove these, 3D print the part for the Runcam micro, and if we remove the top plate for some reason, I mean, we could save more weight, but I wouldn't remove the top plate. I would remove this, since I would be 3D printing the camera holder for the micro, and we'll use that small tiny Eachine VTX, the VTX03, that super light one. And I don't know, guys. I think this is going to be my fastest quad. I want this to be my fastest quad, so I have no idea what to do on it just yet. But I know for sure it's gonna have the Asgard in here. That's for sure. That's just insane right here. So if this was actually 20 by 20 millimeters, we could have put that NoX32 from Airbot. But I don't think. I think that those heavy motors that I'll be using will just burn it out possibly. But it is very light. I can't bend it right now because I didn't tighten these down, because the hex screw will just strip them because it's a small one. I can't find the bigger one. But overall, it's very rigid. You have your battery strap here. You have a lot of room here. For example, here's this guy. So this was a 3-stack basically. 3-stack was, no, 2.5 stack, because this is the Maytag VTX. 2.5 stack right here. So this is the Maytag VTX right there. So this was pretty sweet. This is a 4-in-1 ESC. By the way, I have a bad motor on here. I don't know why. I know I have a couple. I know I burned a couple of these motors, so I have like basically 9 in the house, and I don't know which ones are burnt and which ones are working. So that's why I didn't get to fly this one just yet. But this build will be upcoming very soon, and yeah. So yep. So this is going to be pretty sweet. So this one's even going to be sweeter. I might not even fly the blue one, and probably just build this and fly that one before. So this is, I'm really loving this. The weight is just awesome. You know, it's pricey, but I don't know if you get what you paid for just yet, but I'm willing to have this one of these exotic frames for myself. So it's kind of like a treat to myself. So I say it doesn't hurt every once in a while to get yourself something nice. But overall, that's all I could really say right now until we actually build them and go fly them. I already built that one, I still haven't flown it. But this one's going to be a special one for me. Very special. So I really can't wait. It's very nice. It's very good cut. So is it worth $113? Well, that's up to you. For me, it was. So far, it is. And I'll keep you guys updated. I break it, it breaks. Whatever happens, everything will be updated. However, the cuts and the holes were perfectly aligned. These self-locking nuts just fit flush, like with little extra pressure that just holds everything very nice and rigid. So that's very good. And all it is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 4, that's 12 screws, and then you have basically another 8 nuts, 4 of them self-locking nuts, and 4 of them to hold these in place. And I do recommend adding a nut to hold this in place, instead of just having a standoff going through, because you know you're gonna need that. And well, that's really it, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know. And I recommend you quickly run off to Banggood and buy a bunch of crap like I did, because receivers that cost me $15 are costing me $7 right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I mean, $100 will probably get you like 3 times as much as it would a couple days ago. So don't miss out. Go get your stuff, pre-order the stuff. I know I did. And yeah, just go head over there. I'll leave a link to the sale page, how to find everything that's on super sale. And there's some kind of thing going on right now where actually you can get things for even cheaper than the sale price. It's just insane. It's insane right now. So yeah, well, that's gonna conclude it for this video, guys. I really hope I helped someone out there. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I will see you next time. See you guys. Take care.